Cathy Wilson, and from Consumers Energy Corporate Giving Program Manager Carrie Schneider. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So good to be here.
You guys have been busy the last 2.5 years. 2 years.
We're busy all the
You're
time.
busy a lot. You guys have done so much for the community. Let's talk a little bit about some of the corporate giving.
Yeah, so I started officially like September 1st of 2023,
Okay.
and as you know, very big shoes to fill.
Oh yes.
And
Carolyn Bloodworth?
Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Carolyn's watching right now. You know?
She told us.
Yeah, she'll be watching. Yes, Carolyn, wonderful job running the foundation for years.
So there were a lot of things that were already in play, and some of the exciting things that, including like the Jackson YMCA, which we're excited about celebrating the ribbon cutting of that renovation project later this year. The other thing that we're excited about is the investment that we made in the John George and the Jackson Friendly Home. One is to expand the dining room, and the other was to for their mobile medical transportation to take.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
That's awesome. Is it electric?
No, I don't believe so.
No.
Yeah.
Still to come.
Still
Yes.
to come. Yeah. No, that's important. So important. How have they received their gifts? Very happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. Yeah, we're really happy for them.
Yeah, we've talked about Consumers Energy being, really a great corporate citizen, and we've got the Consumers Energy Foundation and Consumers Energy. What's the difference, and in what ways is the support in the community different?
Yeah, thank you for the question. So, Consumers Energy Foundation has its separate board and entity, and that is where we do our grant giving. On the corporate side is where we will help community events, or like our sponsorships and other support other community activities. Yeah.
The investment donation at Impressions 5 that goes right along with your company. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The megawatt exhibit is amazing. It's a great way for kids to get a hands-on experience about energy concepts. So, yeah. The corporate financial giving is just one aspect. The other thing that I've learned being in this role is we just bring like a whole toolbox of assets. So we also do like in-kind contributions, and I was really amazed to see I think $1.5 million over the last 2 years of equipment that we make donations to nonprofits in the Jackson community. And it's amazing, our coworkers who serve on boards and nonprofit organizations and volunteering is just really, another powerful impact of the ways that we help.
Yeah, you guys as an employer are also a very large part of United Way's annual campaign too.
Yeah, so we have been longtime supporters of United Way. They have been stellar partners for us, probably for 60 plus years. United Way of South Central Michigan is who we partner with here in Jackson County. Last year was not unlike any other year. We had a very successful campaign. Our employees raised over $463,000 for the Jackson community. All those dollars will remain here in Jackson. And that's something, it's such a proud moment for us when all of our employees and retirees come together for the benefit of Jackson.
Yeah, as a company and as a group of individuals, Consumers Energy has had the biggest impact on the United Way for literally decades. They've been number one in giving, and it's apparent too that it's not just giving the money, as you say, it's being involved. There's Consumers Energy folks on the board, but in all the community initiatives, you've got boots on the ground.
Absolutely. So our employees and retirees, they are not only committed to doing their jobs every day, but they're committed to the nonprofits in this community. So just last year, we had over 600 employees and retirees that volunteered over 30,000 hours for Jackson nonprofits. Independent sector puts out a value of a volunteer's time. That value last year was $33.49, which means every hour that one of our employees or retirees is volunteering in their community, they're saving that nonprofit money. So if you calculate all of that, it's over $1 million of economic impact
Wow.
that our employees and retirees had, and that's just 1 year.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
I see him a lot too, because I've talked to him. I've talked to a guy. Why are you here? You're at every basketball game, the middle school game. He said, "Well, this is what I do. I'm helping for, it's my community service. We, Consumers Energy, they're encouraging us to do this. So a lot of the things, wouldn't happen if you didn't have all those volunteers."
Yeah, we are very fortunate that Consumers Foundation has the employee giving programs, matching gift programs. Over 100 nonprofits benefited from volunteer grants, matching gifts, and as Cathy alluded to, the in-kind, there was over 30 nonprofits that benefited from in-kind contributions. So our employees, I know I'm biased, but I feel that our employees are some of the most generous givers, not just of their time, but of treasures and talent as well.
Cathy, let's talk a little bit about feeding the hungry. That is a large mission, and not just here, but around the state for you guys.
Yeah, so food insecurity is definitely a top priority for the foundation, and the picture that you just showed is up in the northeast part of the state, and so in the rural areas it can often take transportation issues to get to a place where you can get food, and so this new food pantry, we were excited. They won our People Award last year to be able to create a community garden and also a food pantry right in the community.
Yeah, all the various areas in the state of Michigan that you serve, they're also benefiting, not just Jackson, but like Roscommon County.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think we've got maybe a couple more pictures. What's
This is So tell us about this. And this is through the United Way.
Yeah, so it was this one was for the Roscommon County United Way, and it was another People Award winner. I think in 2023 or possibly 2022. And basically this was to bring hot food on the road to those in rural living areas. Yeah.
That's a good size food truck. Very good size.
Yeah.
It's not just employees, but you've got a lot of retirees that they continue to serve.
Oh, we absolutely do. Our retirees, they never cease to amaze me. They're continuously giving. They are some of our most dedicated volunteers and contributors through the Matching Gifts program.
We've got, I can think of Dan Bishop.
I'm thinking about people I see weekly still, Yeah, there are so many people still involved in the community decades after retirement.
Oh,
So
sure.
it's cool.
Yes,
it's
for
cool
sure.
to see.
Well, we appreciate all that you guys do.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you both.
You guys have been such stellar partners for us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for all you guys do for us and for the community too.
Great to have you here.
Okay.
Thank you.
From Consumers Energy Foundation, Secretary-Treasurer Cathy Wilson and Corporate Giving Program Manager at Consumers Energy, Carrie Schneider. More of the morning show after this.